Hello everyone. Today we'll be cooking, well, not much at all actually. Instead, we'll be talking about garlic. This magnificent little bulb is just bursting with flavour. It's time to focus on getting the most out of it. Now, I think I've used garlic in most of the dishes I've prepared so far. But even though I love the flavour, I haven't really paid much attention to how I prepare it. It's time to learn how to select and prepare this glorious ingredient, and to treat it with the reverence it deserves. When selecting a bulb of garlic, look for a colour that's purple or white, and definitely avoid any brown or black spots. The skin of the bulb should be tight. Try to avoid anything broken and flaky. Give the bulb a bit of a squeeze. You want it to feel firm, not overly hard or soft. You also don't want the bulb to feel dehydrated or light and hollow. All of these signs can indicate that the garlic is diseased or old or hasn't been stored correctly. How you prepare garlic will determine the strength of its flavour. The smaller the piece, or pieces, the more flavour you'll get. If you only want a bit of garlic flavour, and don't want any actual garlic pieces in your final dish, we can toss a few large chunks, or even whole cloves, into the oil we're cooking with to infuse some subtle flavour, and remove them before serving. The next level of intensity would be adding a few slices of garlic to give a slightly more pronounced flavour. And lastly, if you really want to scare off the vampires, we can dice the garlic. But be careful, if you really love garlic like me, it's not a problem. But fine dicing or mincing really does amp up the flavour. And lastly, a tip I've found very useful when preparing garlic, or any ingredients for that matter. Use a sharp knife. Sometimes it seems I'm just sweeping the garlic back and forth across the chopping board, and it's breaking down more due to friction than it is to my cutting. So make sure you give your knife a good sharpening. It makes life so much easier.